Thank you for joining us on this Monday morning. I'm meteorologist Josh Stone in for John Scalzi today. He has the day off. We're looking at a radar right now. Really no activity to show you other than some shower activity and even some thunderstorms off the southwest coast of Florida, but this is well offshore in the open waters of the Gulf of Mexico. But for the Sun Coast on this Monday morning, all quiet, nothing to show you here, and the radar will remain quiet for most of the day until later on this afternoon with the heating of the day, sea breeze convergence. Bam, few showers and storms could get going inland and then blowing towards the coast. 76 degrees right now and not much of a wind out of the east at 5 miles per hour. But notice the dry air shows up in tan here over much of the peninsula, over the state of Florida, and that's basically going to cap out any sort of widespread showers and storms. Area of high pressure to our north and east, whip around flow coming in from the northeast and east, and as these storms develop later on today, they'll develop inland and then be tracking towards the coastline. So here's our futurecast. You can see what happens around the mid-afternoon hours, and maybe even some stronger storms develop here around Arcadia, and then the upper level of steering winds bring them towards the coast by early this evening. Then things start to die down. All right, let's talk about the tropics. We have a little disturbance up here in the northern Atlantic, only has a 20% chance to get going, and generally moving north over these cooler waters, so we're really not concerned about it. However, let's shift sides and go into the Pacific Ocean. We actually have a couple of tropical storms here, but what is this? This looks very interesting. As we zero closer to it, it's actually a Category 4 storm. This is Hector with sustained winds of 140 miles per hour. Right now, the state of Hawaii is under a hurricane warning, and this could just nip them. And remember, the worst part of these storms are on the right front side, and if this tracks to the south, Hawaii is going to get whiplash by this. So it's be interesting to see how this all develops. Bringing it back to the Sun Coast, no hurricanes for our forecast, thank goodness, though we are in hurricane season. As far as our forecast today and into tomorrow and Wednesday, about a 30% chance of those storms developing in the afternoon with mostly sunny, partly cloudy skies. As we get into the latter part of the work week and into the weekend, mostly sunny skies, rain chance dies down, but by the latter part of the weekend on Sunday and then early next week, our rain chance does increase a little bit. But as you can see, highs are going to be warm in the low 90s and above the average high of 90 in some spots. So it's going to be another warm one, Ray.